Hello besties, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. We're gonna call this a few days in my life. I'm actually gonna freak out. I kind of am freaking out. Okay, I need my rings. I don't know where they are. Scared of men. Like I literally, that's it. I have fear of men. This is so exciting.
That's my wife.
That was a fun one. It's always fun when I get it. We have an exciting day today. We're starting today, it's Monday. We're starting on a weekday, but it's not just any other weekday. Going to a Frederick Bachmann signing later. Guys, it's 7 a.m. and I literally can't stop thinking about it. I haven't stopped thinking about it since I bought the tickets when they came out. It's a funny story. Not very funny, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. I found out he had a signing. Someone sent me the link before like the actual signing like tickets went up. It was just like on the Barnes & Noble Union Square website that Frederick Bachmann signing is gonna come. His book wasn't even out yet, his new book. And I had that link to that signing like open on my laptop. Every day I would refresh it until the link popped up, and I was one of the first people probably because I refreshed that every time I opened my laptop, and I'm on that like frequently. Had that open and ready to go because I needed tickets to go to that, so got them. And I don't dream, like that's just like side note, hold on. I know people say that everyone dreams, but I'm just one of those people that like I go to bed and I wake up and like nothing in between. Maybe like once a month, once every few months I have a dream. But last night I had a dream and it was about the Frederick Bachmann signing. Like that's how excited I am. I don't know, is that creepy? Could be creepy. I'm just like so ecstatic. Like he has become my top favorite author, and I'm just like so excited to meet him and get like my friend's physical copy because I only have the Kindle version. I'm just really excited to meet him and go to the signing. I love book signings in general, just like meeting readers and seeing readers like in one space, but like seeing him talk. I'm ecstatic. So today's gonna be a really good day. It's 7 a.m. right now. I'm going to a Pilates class at 8, and we have a busy day before we leave for the signing because like I said, it's at the Union Square Barn, so it's in the city. But before that I have Pilates, and then I'm gonna stop at Barnes & Noble. I'm actually bringing a book with me to get signed. I'm hoping he lets us sign, or the Barnes & Nobles lets us bring other books. I want to bring one of my Beartown books, and then I'm bringing a bestie from my book club a book to get signed because she loves Anxious People by him. So we need to go to Barnes and pick that up, and I have a dermatology appointment at 9:50. So that's like this morning's plan. Hold on, I need to edit my book club reading vlog, and I need to rough cut edit a reading vlog as well. So we have a lot of editing to do. I need to finish my book for that reading vlog. Like that book should be done today because I need to start our next book club book after that, which I'm really excited for. It's One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. I'm gonna go for a walk hopefully, and we need to leave by like 4 is what I'm hoping because the signing's at 6, but like I feel like there's gonna be more traffic than usual today. That's just the plan right now, but I could not be more excited. So I'm gonna throw these on my face. These are the best eye patches ever. I never had a favorite eye patch. Like I've used the Pixie ones, were my favorite for a while. I just like had them in my fridge and I just used them once every few weeks. I've been using this so frequently that I've used up my first whole box, and I bought a second one. I got this in a bag when I went to Amazon Books event a few weeks ago, and I used up the whole box, and I went to Sephora and I was like, I actually need more of that. They're so good. I don't know if anyone cares about eye patches, but I love these ones. They're the Topicals brightening eye masks, so let's put these on. What I love about them is they're felt, so it's not like slimy on your hands, which the Pixie ones I had like, I guess, different like skincare stuff on it, and like it would get slimy on my hands, which I still have the Pixie ones, but those ones are my new favorite. Here's the Pixie ones. Even like this thing is kind of slimy. This is the Detoxify eye masks, which I don't hate, but the topical ones are so good. Okay, anyway, about to be 7:30. I'm gonna fill up my water, head to Pilates. We're gonna have a wonderful Monday, and then we'll see what we get up to tomorrow. It's actually about to be 1 o'clock, so way later in the day. I just finished rough cutting both of the videos I wanted to rough cut, so that's really nice. I don't think I'm gonna have time for my walk because we're leaving at 4, so I only have 3 hours to get everything done. But I did go to Pilates this morning. It was a great class. I stopped at Barnes. I was almost convinced they didn't have anxious people at Barnes & Noble, which I was so nervous about because they always have it in stock, but I went and it wasn't there on the shelves, and I had like 2 of the workers and me just like running around trying to find it, but it was like in some random section. So we found the book, thank God we did, and then I had a dermatology appointment, so that was all quick. And then I came home and I went right to editing. So my room is a complete mess right now. That's something else I need to do, is clean my room before anything. I think before I get ready later I'll probably clean it. I had to like fix my sheets and put my duvet back on because I cleaned that this morning. I've got clothes over here that need to go away. I also came home to a few packages. My mom ran to my PO box. I've got a few PO packages, which there's one package I did get that I'm like most excited to talk about. If you can see right over here, if you're wondering what's that in the red over there, and that is all thanks to today's sponsor, which is Away. So thank you to Away for sponsoring today's video. I am so ecstatic about this because, first of all, if you don't know who Away is or what the brand is, they're designed by travelers for travelers, and they are the original travel lifestyle brand, and they've been committed to making travel more seamless since 2016. They've redefined the travel industry with not just the best looking bag at the gate, but intentionally designed products that meet the needs of what really matters to travelers everywhere. As you guys know, I'm trying to travel more this year. I recently went to Boston, but I have a few trips that are like out of state further than Boston this year, and I'm really excited about that. My mom and my brother and I all share the same 3 suitcases, so it's time that I get my own, especially for a year that I'll be traveling more. And I seriously could not be more excited that Away is partnering with me because I've been eyeing down their suitcases and their bags for a really long time. I cannot wait to use this to its full extent. I have 2 products to show you guys. The suitcase I have right here is the bigger carry-on. There's so many details about this, very intricate ones that I'm obsessed with, including, and not only just this, but a really nice one is there's a lock on the top that you can obviously make your own combination to. It sends you like a kind of like a kit to create your own combination, which is really nice. It also has the 360-degree spinner wheels, which guarantees a sleek look and an easy ride. It's perfect for literally anywhere. It also has an additional underside grab handle, which makes the lightweight suitcases even easier to grab and lift, especially from baggage claim carousel or overhead bin, which honestly, just feeling the suitcase, just nothing's in it, but like it is so light. And for someone who overpacks as much as I do, you can maximize every inch of packing space with the signature patented interior compression system featuring a double buckle compression pad and thoughtful interior pockets. There are so many features in here that are so perfect, but not only do they just have suitcases, they have also so many other types of bags. I got the everywhere bag, which I'm so excited to use as a little carry-on to travel with me, putting it on top of my suitcase and put all my extra stuff in here. It's nice to have one that's very safe and durable and will protect my stuff. So the everywhere bag meets airline requirements as a personal item, and the trolley sleeve perfectly secures an Away suitcase. So the everywhere bag is crafted with water resistant nylon and luxe leather trim and has a full wraparound zip opening to give easy access to the spacious main compartment. There's so many pockets in here. There's a zipper and slip pocket, a water bottle pocket, a detachable key clip, exterior padded laptop pocket, fits computers up to 16 inches, and not just for traveling, but you can use this as a work bag or a gym bag. You can use it for so many different things, but like specifically I'm so excited to use this when I'm traveling. Not do I only overpack my clothes, but I overpack all of my other like necessities that I think I need on my travel days. Whatever bag you like, you can mix and match the colors, which I think is also fun, make it a little bit more aesthetic and pick a color for you. And there's so many different styles of bags, whatever kind of travel you're doing or whatever you need for your stuff, you know it'll be protected. It'll be in a really cute bag with lots of zippers and lots of security on it. So if you guys are interested in shopping on Away, you can get 10% off your first order by using the link in my description or using the QR code. I am so excited to be traveling more this year, and now I have some good stuff to be putting my stuff in. So thank you so much to Away for sponsoring today's video. Okay, now into a few of the other things I've recently gotten. I just got this from the brand Swede. It's a vegan and clean professional performance. I think they do skincare and like beauty stuff. So we have a mascara. I love their little packaging, it has clouds on them. An eyelash serum. Oh, that's really nice. Ever since getting my lash extensions off or taking them off sometime last year, I tried a different lash serum. I think it was working and I stopped using it, and then I don't know where it went. So that's crazy because I never took it out of my bag, but apparently I did. So this will be really nice. It's a pro eyelash serum. And then they also sent, I think these are lip liners. Yeah, we have a lip liner and then a satin eyeliner. That's really exciting. I've never heard of this brand, so I'm really excited to try their stuff out. Let me know if you've used this brand before. And then another brand that sent me stuff is Province Beauty. Look at this package. It's so cool. It's got little umbrellas and like the ocean behind it. And when you open it, there's quite a few things in here, but I'm so excited to try this. I've never heard of this brand either. But one of the things they sent me is a plumping lip balm, and I absolutely love that. This one's a tinted one. Yeah, it's definitely coming out pink. I'll be trying that out. And then there's also a night recovery moisturizer. When I get packages like this, I usually show them to my mom and she takes quite a few of the things that are in them. So I'll be showing her this night cream. We've got a vitamin C brightening serum and then also a retinol renewing serum. And then over on the other side, we've got a gentle daily cleanser. There's a really nice bottle. It's like a glass bottle. And then these two, we have a barrier repair cream and a clarifying clay mask, which is really, really exciting. So again, I've never heard of this brand. Let me know if you've used anything from them, but I'm really excited to try this stuff out. The other thing that I've been absolutely waiting to open up was from one of you besties. She sent over this little book that was completely wrapped. It has my name on it. Look how adorable this packaging is. She did such a wonderful job. And there's 2 bookmarks in the little pocket. So this is from Ellie, and at the bottom of the note she said this is her blind date with the book. She's opening a new business. This book is written by a small local author from her town. She was her manager and she's writing her 3rd book. Her Etsy is bookishness10, as well as her Instagram is the same name. So if anyone wants to shop her blind date with the book, this has been sitting for a few days now. I've been waiting to open it on camera and see what book she sent me. It's also, she said, like by a local person that she knows from her town, which is really, really sweet. Oh my gosh, there's stickers in here as well. That's so cute. Oh my god, this cover is really cute. It says hope in the form of maybe. Well, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to see what book is in here. Now I can add this to my physical TBR. I also have this package that I thought was a blind date with the book as well, but it's from Mare, and she says that she knows I love Heartstopper, and she's had readers tell her that her book Boy Sick gives off the same warm and fuzzy feelings. Look at that cover. This is really exciting. Thank you for sending me this book, and congrats on publishing a book. This is also going to be going on to my physical TBR. And then last but certainly not least, one thing I was like seriously so excited about that I've never really seen before. I mean, I'm sure so many people are using these, but I've never seen them. The Etsy shop from this one is The Book Nook by ML, and she sent me these charms that you can put into your Kindle. You like plug it into like the charging port at the bottom, which I think is so unique and interesting and also really, really cute. She sent me a bee, and then in this one there's some cherries. I think that is so fun. So if you're interested in the Kindle charm, highly recommend going to her Etsy. So that is everything that I've gotten the past few days that I wanted to show you guys. Okay, I'm thinking now I clean my room because I don't think I can do anything until that's done, and then I'm going to finish my book and eat, see if I have time for a walk. If not, I'm gonna shower and start getting ready. I'm literally so excited. I haven't stopped thinking about it all day. Like, what am I gonna say to him when he goes to sign the book? Like, I genuinely have no idea. Like, what am I gonna say? Hey, love your books. Hey, thanks for being my favorite author. Hey, the only 2 5-stars I have this year are from your books. That's for later to worry about. I'm gonna go do all the things I just said. Guys, everyone stay calm. Everyone remain calm. I'm actually freaking out right now. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I actually have no words, guys. If you've been following me for past year-ish when I started my Wendy City series journey, and if you know one of my favorite romances from last year, you know how I feel right now. I'm actually gonna freak out. I kind of am freaking out. I walked downstairs to go order food and start reading my book, and I just saw like a package on the counter. My mom didn't even tell me I had a package. I walked down to looking at it, and I like walked closer, and I know this like box usually like the books come in, like I just know. And I got closer and I saw Liz Tom Ford. Whoever got my address to send this to me, thank you. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. I'm freaking out. Okay, anyway, I can't start that right now, but just like seeing it with my eyes in real life in person, I'm freaking out. Anyway, I had to tell you guys. I had to. Okay, now let's go eat. I need to eat something. I need to finish my book. Very boring, but at least I'm comfortable. I gotta pop a color though, but I have on the jeans I wear literally all the time. They're the barrel jeans from Zara in this little tank. I have it in a few colors. It's from Old Navy. It's my favorite tank top I got last summer. And then this little cardigan I got for Christmas. I think it's from Urban Outfitters, but I think the yellow's cute because it's spring, it's a little windy out. I was between Beartown, the first in the trilogy, or The Winners, because this one kind of changed my life this year, like this book. I feel like that's all I had to say, actually. I think that decided for me. I'm going to bring this one. It's also like the conclusion to the trilogy and what tore my heart out the hardest. So we're gonna do this one. And then I have Anxious People for Bestie Hannah. This is her favorite book. She's talked about it so many times. I remember when I started reading, was it this one? I read some Frederick Bachmann book and she was talking about this one. Maybe it was when I read this one, I don't know. But I remembered that and it's like a core memory in my head. So when I knew I was going to this, I was like, girl, I got you. Danny and Lauren will be here any second. I'm gonna drive us into the city and we're gonna go meet Frederick Bachmann. I'm coming home with another book too because they're giving us My Friends. I can't wait.
Do you have one?
If you need an elevator pitch, ask your romance author. That's the one thing we know how
Yes.
to do.
Do one and I'll use that. Pages and dialogues directly in English before Peter corrected the grammar. Because I don't know the difference between he and him, apparently. But I did, you know. I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it.
Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It's like 7:15 in the morning, but I needed to get into the editing and finish the videos that I was rough cutting yesterday. Finish those up this morning. I finished my book yesterday before we left, like I wanted to, and I need to film the last clip for that before I do anything. Oh, perfect. My camera's gonna die. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. I'm kind of out of breath now because I just walked up and down the stairs. Anyway, I need to sign up for a Pilates class for today. I did not do that, but I don't know what time I want to go because I want to finish up my video before that. Let's talk about the signing. We left at like 4 because the signing's at 6. It's usually an hour to get in the city, and I was like, okay, if we leave then we'll get in by like 5-ish, even if there's traffic, a little bit earlier than 6. Get a good seat because at this Barnes & Noble event, I know that they do the signings kind of like row by row, so the first row goes up first and everything, and I was like, if we're all the way in the back, we're gonna be waiting for so long. And we had dinner that we were gonna go to after, so whatever. It took us 2 hours to get into the city. 2 hours. We parked the car at 6 and we walked over, so we were like a few minutes late. We scanned our QR codes when like we got in for the tickets, and as soon as we did that, he was walking out, and we ended up just standing in the back of everyone because there was no like 3 seats next to each other. There was a few seats open, but not like 3 in a row. He was in conversation with Tessa Bailey, which I had no idea. I didn't know she was doing it, and it was such an interesting pair for someone to ask questions because she writes primarily, you know, romance, spicy romance books, and he like does completely the opposite. She was like asking him the questions and everything, just listening to him speak and all of that. Like, it was just so wonderful. And the opportunity to see an author in general in person, but like your favorite author, and hear them speak and answer questions, it was just so nice. And then she, at the end of it, when right before that she left and like he stayed for the signing, told him that he's one of her favorite authors, so that was really sweet. And then one of his co-workers, I forgot if it was his editor, brought up a painting, like a real life painting that someone painted the cover of My Friends, and like presented that to him, and it was really, really cool. The painting was so beautiful. It looked so identical to the cover of the book. And then we waited for the signing, and I was so nervous. I was like, what am I gonna say? What do I say to him? And I brought The Winners with me and Anxious People, and they didn't let me get those signed. I was so sad, but that's okay. It made it more efficient, I guess, and faster when you don't have like a bunch of other books for him to sign. So you can only do my friends. And I wish I had more time speaking to him. They were like really quickly getting people to go by because Danny went first and she was up at him and talking to him, and she wasn't done, but the worker like told me to go. So like I'm walking up as she's like mid conversation. I'm like sorry. And the camera person, so they didn't let you, usually at signings when there's like you take pictures with the author, you hand them your phone, they take pictures for you, and then they hand it back. But this one, you didn't use your phone. Like there was like a professional camera, which was really cool. So he was like kind of like directing people too. So I went up and I ended up asking him, so if you've read Beartown trilogy and My Friends, when I was reading My Friends, Louisa, one of the main characters, reminded me a lot of Anna from Beartown. And in my head, when I was reading it, I was like, they could be friends. Like, I need to see them in the same universe together talking. So I asked him, I was like, do you think Louisa and then Anna from Beartown would be friends? Or do you think they would annoy each other? And I think he really liked my question because he was like, I think actually, if anything, they would be friends, but also Anna and Fish. So if you've read My Friends, you know who that is. And I was like, honestly, you are so right. For that, we took the picture because the camera guy's kind of like rushing you. So we took the picture and then I turned back because he was still talking. We like had to pause mid-convo. What he said after that kind of blacked out a little, but then he said he appreciated my question, like, thank you or whatever, and I was like, thank you. And then I had to go. I really wanted to tell him that my only 2 5-stars this year are his books, and that Beartown trilogy is like my favorite trilogy ever. Like, I had more to say, but like I couldn't. They were telling us to kind of go, but that's totally fine. I asked a question and I got it out and we got a picture, and it was just like so crazy, just like talking to him in general. And like he signed my book to Sarah, and then Lauren went, and yeah, after that we went to dinner and it was really good and it was a really fun night. Today's a busy day as well. I need to lock in and finish editing this video. I think I'm gonna do the book club video first, get that up, and then continue doing with the reading vlog. And then I need to sign up for the Pilates, which I was trying to do. I don't know what time I want to go. I'm thinking like 10ish. I can get this done first, and then I need to ship out giveaway winners from last month, or this month technically, in the book club, and then film a TikTok with Princess Polly, and then post our June book club voting, which I don't know what books we're gonna do yet. I'm thinking I have an idea. That's on the agenda right now. I also think I'm not gonna start One Golden Summer next, which is our other book club book for the month. I think it's just like only right to start Rewind It Back. Like, I don't think it can sit on my nightstand for any longer. I think it comes out today as well, May 20th, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we're gonna do this next. Like, I need to know Rio's story. I'm also so sad this is like the last technically book in the Windy City series, so it's gonna be over after this, but I need to read it. So I'm gonna get to editing and all that stuff, and I will see you guys after. Today is just like a work-filled day. I'm gonna see Chris later. I'm very excited about that. And yeah, we're gonna have a very good day. It is now 2 o'clock. So it's been a while since we chatted. I went to my Pilates class, which was a good class, and then I ran just a couple small little errands. I went to Wegmans to pick up a few things that I needed. I went to Barnes & Noble because I ended up returning the Anxious People book that I bought yesterday because they didn't let me get it signed, and Bestie Hannah doesn't need another copy of it. So I ended up returning it, which I've never returned a book before, and I was like, can I do this? And they were like, yeah. And then I went to the UPS store and shipped out one of the giveaway books, but it was funny. Well, I guess it's not that funny, but like, I don't know. I walked out and I'm walking to my car and there's a man sitting next to his car, like next to my car, and all of a sudden I freeze up because the man was really close to my car and I'm scared of men. Like, I literally, that's it. I have fear of men. I walk up and he goes, "Is this your car?" All of a sudden I'm scared and I'm like, yes, this is my car. I thought maybe he'd be like, "Oh, it's a nice car," or something like that. I don't know, men are weird. But he said, "Oh, I hit you on my way, like pulling in. I was about to leave you a note." Okay. So that's nice. He showed me like where he hit me, like there's no marks on my car, and he was like, I was trying to find out like where it was so I can like write it on the note, and then he just gave me like his information if anything like happens with the car. So I'm just gonna show Chris later and see if we need to fix anything. But like I didn't notice anything. I was like, you're totally fine in my opinion, because I'm just a girl and my car looks fine, but we're gonna let Chris look at that. But not so much a funny story, but that's what happened when I went to the post office or the UPS store. So I just got back and finished both of the videos. So the book club video's up. I posted our book options for our book club for June, and then I just finished the reading vlog that should be up before this video. So you guys chose my 5 stars for a week, so that was a really fun video to film. I'm gonna do my thumbnail right now. I think I'm actually gonna do the thumbnail while I wait for my food to be done, so I'm gonna go make some food because I'm hungry, and then I think I'm gonna go on my walk, and I think I'm also gonna start Rewind It Back finally, which is just so cool how it's like both covers on the arc. I think Rewind It Back is gonna be my walk book and my before bed book. It's on Kindle Unlimited and it came out today, so I think I'm gonna do that for this book, and then in the meantime read One Golden Summer for our book club and for the bookmarked book club, because that's our, well, obviously it's our book club books for both of them, and I've been hearing great things about that one as well, and I'm kind of in the mood for both of these types of romances, so I think I'm gonna do 2 books at once, which sometimes I don't love to do. It's a beautiful day out. Honestly, I cannot wait to go outside and walk. Okay, I'm gonna go make this thumbnail and make some food as well, and then we'll get on with our walk. I don't really know what's up after that. I think I'm just gonna read a bit, wait for Chris to come. He said he'll come with me to get a car wash because my car like needs one. I procrastinate car washes so hard, like I'll just push it off and off and off, and I know I need one, especially like the inside of my car gets very, very messy. It's time to get it cleaned, and I'm gonna make Chris come with me. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. Let's go make food, let's start my book, let's go on a walk, let's make the thumbnail, check all these things off, and I'll see you after.
That much, but I figured that I'd get one. Wow. Because look, they're sweet. The pancake or Robbie. I want Robbie.
That's a surprise, a secret one.
I want Robbie.
Okay, this is so exciting. You have this all day?
Yeah, in my car. Is it Robbie?
No. Which one is he?
Strawberry shortcake.
Oh, strawberry shortcake. He's sweet. Where do you want to put him?
That's my wife.
Hello guys, it is now so much later. It's 9:54. It's literally bedtime. I did end up going on my walk. I started Rewind It Back, which I think I got only 50 pages in. I haven't read since then, but so far so good. It's a second chance. They saw each other again for the first time in like 6 years. That's it. That's all I have, and I'm so excited. I feel like it's going to be a really good one, and bittersweet because it's the last one in the series technically. So I'm going to read that tonight. I don't really know if this is going to be in a reading vlog. I don't have any plans for it to be, so maybe I'll update on Goodreads with some thoughts at some point, like spoiler-free reactions. I'll try to do that. If you see any updates on there, that's because this is not in a reading vlog. And then after that, Chris came over and he surprised me with the Sunny Angel. He said he went to, I forgot where he was, but there's only one left, so he bought it and brought it to me. And I don't really like buy Sunny Angel, so it was really, really sweet that he did that. I got a little strawberry shortcake, which was cute, and then we didn't go to the car wash, which not really complaining because it was closed by the time that Chris came over, so totally fine with me. We'll try again tomorrow, maybe, probably not. And we ate dinner. We ate with my brother because he's home for the next few days, and I got Dairy Queen for dessert, which was absolutely delicious, as it always is. And now I'm in bed, and I'm going to continue reading Rewind It Back and probably fall asleep by like 10:30 latest. I do have to do my New York Times games though. Should we do that together? Listen, if you don't play the New York Times games, this is your sign to do so. For some reason, they're so addicting. I rarely get the connections. It's a good day if I get the connections. Let's do the Wordle. I don't have like a starting word. I start with whatever word comes to my head, which today, let's do steak. Let's do this, steak. Oh, perfect. Okay, we got one letter. Oh, maybe prune? Okay. I feel like it starts with an R. Actually, sometimes I put X's in spots where like I need like a placeholder. Maybe born? Wow, I did not think I was gonna get that quick. Okay, I usually share my results with Danny. We share them every night to each other. And then the strands I also share with my stepsister. If you scroll through our messages, like we text sometimes, but like it's just like us sending our strands results to each other. Like that is our text thread. It's really funny. Okay, let's go to the mini. I'm not very good at the mini. I know people do like a little bit of a race to finish it, like beat the clock. And I know it's like the point is like see how fast you can enter all the words and get it correct, but sometimes it takes me longer. And sometimes I also give up. Like this one is one of the ones where like I don't really care if I get it right or not. It's like I just like if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I just tell them to reveal it to me because I just like I don't have the patience for this one. All right, but let's try. Pink Pony Club, instrument that might be made with a comb and wax paper. See, I don't know. How bedtime stories are often read. At night, quietly, quiet. Let's do quiet. On edge. Short Instagram video reel. Less colorful. Plain? No, I don't know. Oh gosh. Layer of the upper atmosphere. Ozone. Okay, so it's not quiet. Okay. Totally pointless. I don't know. Hit a high note in a high place, perhaps. Is this yodel? Kit Kat bar. Okay. A kazoo? On edge. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. This is where I start giving up and I'm just like, tell me. Just tell me the answer. I have no idea. Okay. Totally pointless. Is it not a kazoo? Let's check it. Oh, it is. Okay. Let's reveal it. This is what I mean. I don't have patience for this one. If I don't get it. Paler. I guess we'll just reveal the rest of the puzzle. Thank you. Allowed. Tense. All right, let's go on to the connections. This takes me years to get, and I always get it wrong. Pitchfork, bale, log, and horse. Okay, I'm close. Okay, I had to switch positions. Let's try something else. Oh, a Murphy bed, a water bed, canopy bed, a day bed. Okay. We've got one. Let's try something else. Okay, I was onto something with bale, log, horse. Register, log, ledger, record. Things are looking up for us. Maybe Holmes, Hardy, Drew, Brown. Those feel like names. You guys might be my lucky charm. That like never happens. That rarely happens. Look. I have completed 77. I have a 32% win. And my max streak is 3, which was like, that was pretty crazy. 3 days in a row, but yeah, whatever. At least I can share this with Danny. It's a sad day when the only thing I can share with her is my strands because I haven't gotten anything else that day, but I will get the strands. I won't go to bed until the strands are done. And I refuse to use a hint. So let's see. The theme today is, oh, of course. Okay, I'm seeing zipper. Oh, okay. I got salad. I'm not sure where we're going with this. Oh, here's soup. Are these foods? Maybe appetizers? Oh, different courses. Dessert? Dessert is definitely one. Cheese? Okay. What the heck? What the helly? Oh, fine dining. Okay, entree. That was a fun one. It's always fun when I get it. It's not fun when I can't figure it out. All right, guys, I think that is all for today's video. I hope you guys had a fun time coming along with me these past few days. I know they were kind of boring aside from the author signing, but I love taking you guys along with me whether I'm doing anything or nothing. I feel like I have my friends around all the time when I do that, so thank you guys for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you did, and I will see y'all hopefully in the next one. Bye!